everyone, so I wanted to talk about a couple of products that have come out recently, probably in the last 2-3 months. I've heard a lot about these products, but I haven't seen a lot of videos done on it, so I wanted to kind of throw my opinions in about it. These are the Maybelline color tattoos. I found these color tattoos for $5.99 at Target. I know you can find them at other places, but Target was the least expensive at $5.99. I know at Walgreens and CVS it was $6.99. And I think at Rite Aid, at my Rite Aid, it was $7.99, so they're a little more expensive there, but $5.99 at Target. And I've heard a few people talk about these. I really, really like these. They're super pigmented, they stay on, they're awesome. The colors I have are Toughest Taupe, which is a nice matte taupe color, Too Cool, which is a white shimmery color, and then Audacious Asphalt, which is a gray sparkly color. I probably should open them up. I'll open them up as I swatch them. I love this one. Like, this one has been my favorite probably for the last like month and a half. And this is Toughest Taupe. It's a really, it even looks gray in my light. In the actual container, it looks really matte brown. Like, it looks like it has a lot of warm tones. But then in the camera, and then when I put it on, it actually comes off a little more gray. I use the matte gray over the Toughest Taupe. You know, you can kind of see how brown it is next to like a true gray, but I really love this. Like, when you put it on, you can just, I use my fingers, you can use a brush too. I find the brush was a little more difficult because it wasn't as warm, and I just put it on and I blend it. I think I actually have it on today. Oh, so I love to just take my fingers, put this on, put it on my lid, and then blend it a little bit up into my crease, and then use a fluffy brush and just blend out the line around it, and then I'm good to go. And it's just, they're just really nice. They're a lot like MAC paint pots, and I've heard a lot of people say that. I feel these dry to a more, I don't want to say like dry because it's not flaky, but just like a thinner kind of more dry consistency, which actually works better for me because, again, I have oily lids. I want to say they stay on a couple hours longer than paint pots do, at least for me. And again, with paint pots, I wear primer potion under my paint pots. I don't wear them alone because they just slide right off. But with a primer, these last a couple hours longer than paint pots, I find, which is really nice. And especially the matte ones, I'm just in love with the matte ones. Like, it's just gorgeous. I was going to swatch it. Let's see. And this is Toughest Taupe. It's like creamy, beautiful, just like glides on, like, oh, that's just, and you can see the pigmentation is just insane, but it's just so creamy. And then you can, like, I just use my fingers and like blend out the edges on my eyes, and it's just really nice. Like, it's just, and you can get such a soft look out of it just by blending, but you can see how pigmented it is, but then you can see like how well it blends. Like, it really blends really nicely. Beautiful. This one is Audacious Asphalt, and this is just kind of a gray color. Again, I told you I was into grays. I don't wear this as much as the Toughest Taupe though, just because, as you can see, it's kind of a gray color, but it has sparkles in it. And I think you can see there, like, those sparkles. And for some reason, it's just like, you know, it's really dark. But the sparkles just stand out by themselves, and that bugs me. I'm not sure why. They just don't blend in. Like, I think it's a white shimmer against a gray color, and so it just kind of just bugs me. I don't know, like, it just looks really shimmery. So, but that's it. It looks just kind of like a sheen on my hand right now, but on my eye, I can see those big white sparkles, and it kind of bothers me. And again, you can just sit and blend it out and get a really nice color from it too. And that's it after it's all blended out. The last one that I have is Too Cool, and it's this white color, again with shimmers in it. And it's just a very stark white. I really like it as an inner corner highlight. I think it's really, really pretty for that. On the lid, I find it a little bit stark for me. If I blend it really well, I'm okay. I tried to put it like on my whole eye, like from the base of my eye all the way up, and it didn't quite work on me. But I think it's just because it's so stark, and I think if you blended it, ooh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. That's the color. I'm trying to, my light is, that's the color. And as you can see, it's just a really stark white color. And next to Bare Study Paint Pot, obviously Bare Study is a little more soft and a little more peachy. So if you can see like how white that really is, like that's a really stark white, whereas Bare Study is kind of more of a peachy, soft color. But that's a really, it's white. It's white and it's shimmery, so it's, it is what it says it is in the pot. So, and again, it's just really nice. I like it for an inner corner highlight, and I like it just all over the lid for a really bright look with a color over it. I normally don't wear it by itself, but again, that's it blended out. It's just kind of a nice sheen. So overall, I really like the Maybelline color tattoos. I think they're great. I'd give them a solid A. Love these. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more colors. However, I was kind of thinking of the Pomegranate Punch one, which is, they say it's a dupe for Artifact and the Makeup Forever. There's a color Makeup Forever that's just like it. So, but I just really like these neutral colors. I'm in love with Toughest Taupe. If you can only get one, I would definitely get Toughest Taupe because I've just never seen a matte taupe cream shadow. Like I think that those are just kind of hard to come by. So really love these. Check these out. So that's it for my review on these products. I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know below or catch me on Twitter, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.